Hello.
Alright, hi. Hi everyone. So today I'm with Luke Maguire. Right, did I say that right? So,
Sorry.
so basically, today we'll be going through the Socialite Pro. So before I begin, just let everybody know who you are. Can you give us a brief description?
Yeah, no worries at all, man.
Yeah.
My name's Luke Maguire. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Australia. Over the past 4 or 5 years, I've been doing internet marketing, and I've been able to create a six-figure income over and over again over the past 3 years, basically through using social media. So no SEO, just at social media. So mainly Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, a few different other social media tools like that. So that's what I've been doing over the past few years. And now I've finally combined everything I've learned into one program called Socialite Pro, which is just what I think we're going to be talking about now.
Yeah. Okay. Socialite Pro, which platform or social media will you be covering?
So we look at Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube mainly for the social media platform. Look at multiple streams of selling on those platforms. So a lot of programs out there, they'll say, this is the way to sell through affiliate style, so selling other people's products, or this is how you sell through local marketing, so picking up clients in your local area. It's just one or the other. What I've done in Socialite Pro is showing you these multiple streams and then how you can use these multiple streams to sell to people affiliate style, local market style. If you want to outsource a product from anywhere in the world, Teespring, drop shipping, a bunch of different ways. I show you how to make money online using social media, and every single case study and every single tutorial is backed up with results over and over and over again. So it's not just a theory. You actually see me implementing this from scratch over and over again.
I noticed there's a lot of other products out there that are also teaching people how to market through social media. But usually they just teach Facebook, just Instagram, or just like Twitter or whatnot. So yours is a three in one, right? Was
Yeah, well, three in one in the sense of social media, but it also looks at how do you create websites from scratch? How do you get graphics done? How do you create graphics yourself? How do you rank YouTube videos? How do you record YouTube videos for to create a presence for yourself? It looks at absolutely everything you can think about. It's a complete all-in-one package. And another key thing with the Socialite Pro system is that I've tried to make it as on autopilot as possible. So you can get this stuff set up from scratch. You can set it up, you can forget about it, and you can start driving leads and sales and creating those relationships with your customers right away. And again, it's all based on results, and I just show you this over and over and over again.
so when you started, did you start it with Facebook? Just kidding. Like
Yeah, and I definitely started with the Facebook actually. Yeah.
yeah. So how did you actually go about other fields? Because I know that it's only recently that Instagram marketing got a bit bigger, but where how did you actually go about it? Did you learn from anybody, or how did you actually test what works?
So I actually tested everything basically from a lot and lot of trial and error, and I've spent thousands of dollars testing things, and a lot of it hasn't worked. And it's been, I wouldn't say it's a waste of money, but what's that saying? It's something like you're never wrong. You've just found 99 ways how not to do something, so you find the way how to do it properly. Actually, when I first started social media marketing 5 years ago, I started with local marketing, so getting local clients and getting them set up online. And I actually did not have much of an idea about the best ways to go about social media. I guess I created the relationship with them, and I knew the basics of how to start Facebook ads and how to create a fan page and all that basic setup stuff. But I didn't have the actual knowledge I have now. And then it was a lot of trial and error, a lot of testing, and a lot of different ways to figure out how I can get that cutting edge on what everyone else is doing and getting that one step up on everyone else. And also because I just did not want to go down the SEO route, as in me doing SEO directly. I wanted to be able to outsource SEO if I wanted to do that side of things, and I wanted to set it up on autopilot as much as possible. So yeah, a lot of trial and error, a lot of spending money, and find the right way to do it. So luckily with Socialite Pro, I've spent the money on the things you shouldn't do to actually show you guys the right way and what you should do. And just pointing on that as well, inside of Socialite Pro, I have a trial tactics series where, again, I'm spending money on stuff that I'm just testing now to see if it works or not. So I'm still spending money on stuff that might not work, but I'm spending it so you guys don't have to. You guys can just go with the right way and get things done the right way the first time.
All right, cool. So you actually mentioned about like local marketing. So if say like an offline company wanted to get some leads offline, or say they have this event where they need to get people to, they can actually do it through all the social media platforms?
Yeah, definitely. Especially with local marketing, it's actually a major part of my business, and you can drive leads, even if it's for your offline marketing efforts, or even if you're trying to pick up local clients through social media marketing. You can have clients coming to you wanting your services. So you don't even have to cold approach them anymore. You don't need to walk into the local business or the local nightclub or the local restaurant and say, hi, I'm this person, you need my services, and they have no idea who you are. You can now, with social media, have people coming to you, signing up to your list, screaming out to you, yes, I want your services, yes, I want to speak to you. So you've already got rid of that boundary before you've even spoken to them. And I show you how to do this over and over and over again in Socialite Pro.
So what are the kinds of like result like people can expect from the local marketing? Like for example, if you own a gym, or you're a speaker, or you have a restaurant and you want to get people to, like you have an event and you want to get people to the event, so how can they expect? Is it like, do they have to spend a lot of money on the ads? How much time do they have to spend in order to actually get like X certain amount of people attending this event by this, or attending this promotion by this amount of date or whatnot?
Okay, so when we're talking about spending, and if we have a look at Facebook ads, because that's where the majority of money goes when spending on social media. With Instagram, you can do that stuff for free, and it's pretty impressive, some of the stuff you can do on Instagram that's untapped. So when we look at Instagram and local marketing, we can drive leads from there for free. But with Facebook marketing, you obviously do need to pay for ads, but inside of Socialite Pro, there are ways you can get your cost per click and your just costs in general for Facebook ads down to next to nothing at all. And the way we do this is by ensuring the people we are targeting are very, very highly converting user groups. So, for example, if we're a restaurant and we're trying to get new leads to come into our restaurant, we can actually target ads directly to people either in our postcode or even our competitors' fans in our area. We can offer them services, we can offer them a deal, we can offer them whatever it might be. We can even just drive ads directly to those users, and we can even drive them directly to the active users of these fan pages. So say I'm a restaurant, there's 4 restaurants around me, they have people commenting and liking and sharing posts. We can target ads just to the people who are active on these pages, which means they're going to be a lot more responsive. Your return on investment is going to be much higher because they've already shown interest in other people's fan pages. And because you get a higher interactive rate on your ad, you can drive down your click a lot more because Facebook wants you to spend your money with them. And if you're getting lots of clicks on an ad, you can slowly bring that cost per click down to a very small amount because Facebook still wants to take your money because it's getting lots of click-throughs.
All right, cool. So obviously this is not a get rich like overnight kind of thing. So how long can, for example, a person who has totally no idea about internet marketing, totally no idea on how to market online, so how long is the learning curve, and how fast can they actually implement and get results?
Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I don't think I'll ever say get rich overnight. In 12 hours, you'll have $5,000 in your bank, like all these different products seem to be doing. But in saying that, and a lot of the case studies inside of Socialite Pro, we make our first sales within the first day. With Instagram, for example, you'll have your first leads coming in, first likes and followers coming in within the first 5 to 10 minutes. that's why these different social media services are so powerful, because you can get instant results on them. It's not not like SEO where you need to wait a while to have a site ranked. You can drive traffic and you can get fans coming to you, and you can get opt-in straight away. And there's multiple case studies over and over again. One case study in there, we look at a Teespring campaign, so selling t-shirts to the website Teespring. And I think I did about 35 minutes work. And within a week, we had about $800 profit just from 30 minutes work. And if you think about that, you scale that up and you do it over and over again for multiple campaigns, you can make a good income. That's just on Teespring. And then we look at all the other areas, so getting outsourcing products, creating your own product, all these different areas. So you can really get results straight away if you define a result as getting a lead or a fan coming in. And in income, we can start making our first sales in the same day as well. But the learning curve, I recommend everyone watching all the videos inside first, seeing me do it all from start to finish over and over again, then implementing it yourself as well.
So inside, you mentioned you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have YouTube,
YouTube,
right?
yeah.
YouTube, and you also teach people how to create their own website, right?
Yes.
So this is quite a lot of things. Like people might actually get information overload.
Yeah.
So do you have like a recommendation, or like they start on Facebook first, or is it a sort of a sequence?
Yeah, definitely. So as soon as you log in, you get a welcome video from me and a bit of an instructional layout of where to start on this series and then where to go to next. So we have a fundamental series, which is the basic level, which is what I recommend starting off at. You can go through all those videos first, get a general idea of everything to do with the basics and what we're going to be doing in the case studies. From there, it's all inside the homepage. Go from there, watch the case studies from start to end, see how I've done it. This has been filmed over about an 8-month period, so there's a lot of content in there, but it's very, very simple to follow. And the steps that I show you to take, they're very similar in case study to case study, and it just shows you that it works over and over again. So with social, a lot of different hard things you need to know. It's a lot of little simple things that add up to one big result. But there's definitely a guideline as soon as you hit the homepage of where to start, and it all ties in together very nicely.
All right. So, whenever there's a product and people buy it, there are people who bought it, apply it, and it works, and also people who bought it, sort of apply it, and it doesn't work. So, if somebody comes to you and say that it doesn't work, or what would be the first mistake you think that the person did?
When it comes to mistakes, it could be depending on where they are in there. Say for example on Instagram, we do a big section talking about hashtagging and interacting with the right users. It could be a wrong hashtag there. When it comes to Facebook, if we're looking at ads, they might be targeting the wrong user group and they haven't done their background research on the market that they're trying to target. But no matter what their problem is, I'm there 100% to go over this with them. We have a Facebook group, a private Facebook group inside there, where we're all going to be in there talking about any issues, any new ideas, new tactics. So if they get something wrong, I'm there for them 100%. And we're going to have a big supportive group of people in there as well, with some of the big internet marketers of the world in there as well, helping each other out and pushing people to ensure they get success. But hopefully I've tried to make this product as clear and as straightforward step by step as possible, that there's not going to be that many too many mistakes. But again, we're there 100% to help anyone out with any issues they have.
All right, super. So of course, when we are talking about social media marketing and also spending about ads, what is the budget or the minimum budget that people need to have in order to actually make all this work?
You literally can start on a shoestring budget from like $5 a day. You can even start with that. The cool thing about Facebook ads, it's not necessarily, if you spend $100 on ads, you're going to get $100 worth of ads. If you spend $5 on ads, that's what you're going to get. There's no point spending more if you think it's not like a product launch, whereas if you buy the top end product, you're going to get this much more benefit, like 40% more product, whatever it might be. So you can literally start small on this and then scale your way up as well. And also when it comes to Instagram and YouTube, you can even do this for free, because That's why I just love Instagram at the moment, because it's free, it's set and forget. You can get fans coming in right away, and you can even start that way as well. And then you can start pushing Instagram services to local markets, and you can do lots of cool stuff. But when it comes to a budget, you can do $5 a day on advertisements if you want to. You can do even less than that. It's all about what you can what you can use, what you can spend, and I guess it also ties into how low you can get your cost per click and your cost per impressions in the Facebook Ads Manager. But you can start with nothing and you can scale your way up. So there's no minimum spend really.
So I bought a few Facebook marketing information product before. So and most of them actually mention whereby when you actually, after you target your audience, you have to buy a software to actually lead scrape sort of the Facebook ID. So do you, for your method, do you need a lead scraper?
You don't need to scrape, that's for sure. There's cool ways now where you can create lookalike audiences. So say there's a fan page you're looking at, you can create an audience similar to that. You can also, the Ads Manager is getting a lot more powerful now with what you can do, especially the Power Editor, which is the step above the Ads Manager, where they're testing a lot of cool different things in there, such as you can schedule your ads to only appear for a certain amount of time per day rather than the whole day. When it comes to ad scraping, there is a tool that I use in there. There's a free trial for that though as well, but to actually buy it, I think it's about $40. But all the information's in there as well. That's if you want to scrape actual audiences in there. So, and for those who don't know what scraping is, it's basically you can pull out information from any fan page, create a custom audience, and upload it into Facebook and just target those people as well. But for a $40 investment, I highly recommend purchasing this inside eventually when you get to that stage. But when it comes to getting results in this course, you don't need it at all. You can definitely get results just using the plain old ads manager and the plain old Power Editor.
So you can just asking, you can actually use this for any niche and not just the internet marketing niche only, right?
Yeah, 100%. And a bunch of these case studies show you that as well. Actually, inside of there, I wanted to show that this works for any niche at all. So I did one on dog training. I don't know the first thing about dog training at all. I don't even, nothing about dogs. You could ask me 10 questions about them, I'll get them all wrong. But I wanted to show how I can create a fan page on dog training and push an affiliate product, so push someone else's product and I get a commission for selling their product, and then pushing a really rubbish Teespring t-shirt that I made on Teespring in about 5 minutes that sold. I think I made about $600 profit from it after creating a dog fan page of 3,500 people or so on dog training. And again, I was only using a $5 a day budget on that. I was paying just over 10 cents per like on there, and they were all converting, so I made a big profit on that as well. So it can be for any niche at all, including dog training if you're into dogs.
So out of the 3 social media whereby you teach, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, right? Which is actually the easiest, fastest, and the least amount of work that, yeah.
So I would say, personally, I've had the most success on Facebook in the past, but due to current changes and the way people interact, I'm getting a really, really great leads right now through Instagram. So one of my outsourcing series inside of Socialite Pro, we look at outsourcing a tea and then creating a brand around it and pushing it through Instagram. Instagram, you can literally set and forget everything. You can set up your posts to go out on autopilot. And by the way, no one's even teaching that at the moment. I have a good friend here in Australia. He's been the first person to actually find a way to schedule posts on Instagram. That'll be one of the first for you guys to get on there. And if you can schedule 5 posts a day for the next month in about 10 minutes, and then you can let it set and forget. You can have your account interacting with the right people and the right hashtags, and get people driving to your page then through to your website as well. So and that's all pretty much for free. So Instagram is definitely one of the easiest ways to make money and get leads happening right now.
Alright, super cool. So with most product that people sell online, there is usually a one-time offer. So do you have a one-time offer?
Yeah, so basically what we're doing is in our launch week, we've got 30% off total price, and we've got some bonuses in there as well, which is a few bonus modules that will be getting removed after launch week. And then the price is going to go up after the first week. We're going to get rid of those bonuses. So everyone who jumps in straight away, we're going to look after you guys. We're going to give you the cheapest price it'll ever be, and give you a bunch more modules as well, and case studies in there that'll help you get to that next level as well.
Alright, super awesome. So that's pretty much all I have. So do you have anything that you want to add?
No, I just wanted to thank you guys for listening to me. If you have any questions, you can shoot them through to me. I'm always here to talk. I'm constantly on the Socialite Pro. It's pretty much everything I know about social media that's led me to make a six-figure income constantly over the past few years, and also create other people's six-figure incomes as well. It's basically a set and forget system that you can learn the steps one by one, copy what I do, implement it, and just sit. That's the program, and I'm really excited for you guys to get on board. And again, any questions you have, shoot them through to me or to Derek, and we'll get back to you.
All right. So do you have a website, or no? Do you have an email whereby people actually connect to you, or your Facebook link?
Yeah, sure. You can shoot me an email at luke@socialite-pro.com, or you can contact me through my Facebook, which is facebook.com/Luke Maguire, which is spelled Maguire 89, and that's my link. So Luke Maguire 89.
Alright, okay, so I just want to close up and thank you guys. So right below this video there's actually a link, and you can get Socialite Pro along with all my bonuses. So just go ahead and purchase it, and send a screenshot of your receipt and email it to me, and I'll send you your bonuses. Alright, so thanks Luke. Yep.
Thanks, man.
Alright, bye.
Bye.